right, so we normally don't play with this kind of background, but we're gonna play a different game. And yeah, I didn't want to put the green screen up. I had already set everything up, so we're gonna just play like this. I normally play green screen on 2K, but whatever. This next game is gonna be the Knicks against the Nuggets on Thursday. This is probably like my 4th game I've played in a row, and for whatever reason, the first 3 videos I could not show. I left mute on once on the capture card, so it would have just been talking. On another one, the light went out or something else. Another one, it got corrupted at the end. It was just one thing after another. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to play this game. But yeah, this is the final game of their road trip. The Knicks have gone 3-0 on the first 3 games of the road trip. They beat the Blazers as expected. They beat the Kings, which I felt expected because we've been dominating the matchup recently. And then against Golden State, who's been playing really well, we were able to beat them. So now we're going against the biggest the biggest game of the series, which is going to be Denver Nuggets. And we beat the bricks. We beat the bricks off of the Nuggets when they came to MSG. It was their worst loss of the year. I think we beat them by 35. But everything is looking like it's going to be a loss here. I really do think it's going to be a loss because it's the last game of the road trip. Let me see. Should I do a manual? We'll do auto. They won't let me sub right now. Last game of a road trip. We beat them really bad and embarrassed them. The Nuggets are in championship peak form. Nuggets are healthy. The Nuggets are going to be playing the T-Wolves tonight. So depending on the game, like let's say they lose to the T-Wolves, they'll be extra ornery. But every sign is pointing toward the Knicks losing against the Nuggets. And if we win, OG shouldn't be playing, but whatever. If we win, I will say that the Knicks are for real.
And so off the tip, it's New York. On the wing, Anunoby. Pass to Jokic.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been weird. I don't know why I've been able to. Oh, this is his former backup, I think. I think Hartenstein backed him. He played in Denver, but I don't remember if it was with the Joker. Let's go, Precious. But the Knicks have been playing really, really well as of late. They've won 4 in a row, the first 3 on the road trip, and the other teams are competing. The Magic are playing well. The Pacers are collapsing as we speak. I don't know what happened with Tyrese Halliburton. Oh, man. He came up fast on that. So, yeah, so it's going to be – the Knicks have been impressive. Oh, good pass. Knicks have been the best defensive team of the month. And OG has missed most of the month. I'm glad that Murray kind of zoomed over to him and not the Joker.
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
The Knicks have been without Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson, and OG Anunoby for the last 3 months. It's just insane the amount of injuries we've had to deal with. Why is the computer so dumb on rotations?
Clark, and you mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
I had 3 3-pointers last game I played with Precious, so I just don't know why 2K refuses to update any of the lineups.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Brunson.
How? Well, one, why didn't I go for a layup? I pressed it right at the free throw line. Most players go into their motion that early.
Than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least,
I wonder if the Knicks will go big because Tibbs put Miles McBride in the starting lineup. I don't think he's going to do that again. I think he's going to go to a bigger lineup because the Nuggets have a pretty big team.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him.
They're playing me to not shoot the ball.
MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time.
Oh my God! Why does that animation go off like that?
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
I'm gonna blame this on the altitude.
For first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to
This is
really
ridiculous.
crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Gordon. 11 points for him in that last game against Dallas.
Gordon is really important on that pick and roll.
Now Jokic.
They run the same play essentially,
Guys, this
and that's why Aaron Gordon, it's an unblockable play.
And the basket is good.
They'll do a screen and roll with Joker, and if you take him one-on-one, he's gonna score one-on-one on against anybody. And if you decide to double, he just throws the lob right up to Gordon, who's always around the rim. He always rolls on that side.
The defense all game long.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Jokic. Pass to Achua for Murray.
Why does he rotate so fast before I can even get into a motion?
Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
Yeah, they're gonna kick our ass
Pass to Jokic.
just because we beat them so bad. Even if we had a full team, I don't think we would beat them because they're gonna want that revenge.
6 tries, shooting 50%.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Brunson scanning the floor. Anunoby against Caldwell Pope. Anunoby passes to DiVincenzo. Offline with his 3.
Oh man, I cannot. Are they playing defense as well, or?
Murray, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Yep, that one goes in.
I gotta keep scoring with Brunson. I cannot score with anybody else.
Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
The Nuggets leading by 6.
Hell Riders, well, Hell Divers. I said Hell Riders. Hell Divers 2. We just started playing it. I think I'm gonna put it on my second channel. It's not a violent game because you're doing bugs and robots.
Pocket 6. 3-pointer.
So I think I can play it on my main channel. But I don't have content for my secondary channel.
He's fouled pretty hard on that shot.
So I want to put something on there, and I'm going to be playing it a lot. And I think people on the first channel will get sick of it.
One area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those
Yeah, his shot depends on free throw is a lot slower.
Now Jackson.
Jackson has been a beast.
Shoots over Anunoby. Great D on that
He's
shot.
played really well. He had like a red shirt year as a vet.
Retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
Oh my God.
The impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the
Of course, their reflexes is like abnormal, like a cyborg. I didn't even know that the ball was gone before they picked it up again.
Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Bojan Bogdanovic.
He's really struggled with us.
One thing that he'll be looking to change is the
When you change in the middle of the year and you got to move your family and your whole life gets uprooted and you didn't have a training camp, I don't think people realize how difficult that is. Imagine if your job traded you to Timbuktu
Trailing by 4.
in sales, you had a family, you had a wife,
Over to the left wing.
and you have to get used to their language and everything else that they do.
For DiVincenzo. On the wing, Anunoby.
And you have to maintain your sales output that you did in your previous spot. It would be really hard. It would take you a few months to get used to the local dialect.
Now the pass to
You know, the internet has to get set up. There's a lot of stuff that would have to be considered, you know? And I don't think people take into account that. Even if you have money and you could just pay for a mover, you know, your kids are going to be upset. I think a lot of players, oh my God. I think a lot of players opt to leave their kids in their original home until the summer and then move the whole family in the summer so everybody can get used to it together. So imagine a journeyman player that switches year to year.
It's hauled in by Achua. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Anunoby. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Anunoby with the screen for Bogdanovich.
I don't know why they don't like play Bogdanovich in those type of actions. Like a pick and roll with Jalen would be really tough to deal with.
Outside Jackson.
I think Tibbs doesn't feel like he can incorporate Bogey's game and adapt the team to it. How did he hit that?
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The shot goes down.
You double off of him, he's going to get an open shot.
Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
And a nice, smooth, soft stroke for Bogdanovich. That stroke is pure.
Murray, no good. From deep, Brunson.
They were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Hart.
I can't imagine there's anything more scary than going one-on-one with the Joker.
McBride in at the point.
And I like that they're not settling.
McBride had a game last night, career high, 29 points, 11 in the first quarter, hit 5 threes. They kept daring him to shoot. They didn't believe he could make the shot, and he proved them wrong. McBride has been really lights out. That's why Alec Burks and Bogey have not adjusted to the team yet, because Tibbs is going to go with whoever's playing well. He doesn't really care about position, pay, or status. All he cares about is winning.
That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great, not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off.
How?
Taking great shot.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways.
Josh Hart played 48 minutes last night. That's just insane to me. Josh Hart is going to shorten his career, but Josh, I think, is nuts enough to be able to be fine with it.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And what a player, Nicola.
But McBride is going to be one.
Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the
Yeah, the shot already is improving.
I mean, he is so good.
That I'll give 2K credit for. They update the ratings pretty frequently. Give me that.
And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoop.
Burks kicks to Hart. New York.
Oh my God. Hart was terrible from the field, though. He had a triple-double, but why? If you see me guarding one, why wouldn't you follow? God, the computer's dumb.
OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Hart, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Alec Burks. Here's McBride. We saw him with 29 points last game. Anunoby has the open look.
Got to pick and pop. He's concerning. His injury history is concerning. The computer put Brunson in. I wasn't going to put him in because he was still tired. They played him anyway. They're really playing them Tibbs minutes.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 4-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game.
This team has just so many weapons. Like, you don't really have to you can't really key in on anybody because any night anybody can give it to you. They really remind me of the Pistons, the all-team effort of Larry Brown. I think that was the 04 team. So, listen, I'm not a betting man, but I would bet that the Knicks are going to be competitive in the playoffs, like very competitive. Whatever that means. I think
Just confident in my game like
I don't think they could beat the Celtics because you have to be able to come down. Like last year, even though everybody gave the Celtics crap, they almost came back from a 3-0 deficit to tie that up. You just cannot give up in the playoffs at all, but that's something that comes with repetition and a lot of defeat and heartache. That's not something that you just know automatically. Oh my God.
Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
sometimes players are tired.
Oh my God. I hit the first 2 and then missed the next 2.
Is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
The Nuggets with another miss.
I cannot believe I missed 2 free throws.
Here's McBride, and he's good on the
That's what he's been doing, man.
McBride's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's what he's been doing. He's been ice cold. And Tibbs played him 46 out of 48 minutes last night. That is just, I mean, for a young guy, I don't mind it. And again,
From outside the arc,
oh man, of course. Why would you leave him open?
he's got his third.
Let's make the game competitive.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 5 points in the game. A shot missing.
Oh my God, they're really lowering his stats based on how slow he's been.
Passes to Murray.
MPJ
On the line.
has really been
Kicks it out
off.
to Gordon. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Computer, you see how the computer didn't want to grab the rebound?
Now here's Achua. A look at his stats. He
Let's
averages
go.
a bit over 8 points a game.
I wish we shot more threes
From all over the court.
and had confidence to shoot them.
Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around.
And they have, look at the switchability. They have dogs at every position. That was a good move by the computer to do that.
DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. DiVincenzo against Caldwell Pope. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic.
Wait till this team is fully healthy, man.
Defense on him.
That's why I want us to make a long run this year,
And a wide open look for Porter.
because the experience will be worth it even if we don't make it.
Gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That one drops.
OG's bigger and taller than I thought when he was with the Raptors. This guy was just like doing standstill dunks on people's heads.
And he can certainly
It's
fill
crazy.
out when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points.
Yo, Joker is carrying this team.
New York's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to McBride. The pass to Hartenstein. Anunoby in the corner.
Why does it have to be a big?
New York needs to get off a shot.
Let's go.
For an answer. Right back with the dunk. No shortage of drama
God,
here
this has
for
been a
the
tough
Isles.
game, man. These guys are tough.
Already. Huge number.
Tough.
Timeout is called, first of the game.
And an attack mindset.
And you pointed this out. No team in the NBA moves the ball better.
Yeah, I
than
was
they do.
I was in his grill, but he will do that. IRL.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
A shot's good from Achua.
Got the mismatch I wanted and was able to finally take a lead.
Forcing the ball.
I mean, well, take advantage of the size difference, because they've done that all game. Nuggets hunt mismatches, hunt them.
Knicks pull it in. Achua's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out left to the wing. They set the pick. Fires the 3. It's holding.
Oh my God, if I would have made that, that was the shot that he made against Draymond. I think that they think he's just a standstill shooter. I win, that should have been a block.
Boy, that's a nice
They called a hit and an and one.
scoring guard with
Ooh.
tremendous skills and confidence.
And the Knicks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. 44 seconds left in the
Exactly what
first
Tibbs would do. Oh, you feeling yourself? You think you
half.
star?
Brunson. He's coming off a 34-point game against Golden State.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really.
I don't know. That was a
picked
perfect
apart
shot,
the
and they
defense
still
all
let it
game
miss.
Now here's Brunson. It's a 3-point game. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, he started
They've held
slow,
me
but now
down.
in the second quarter,
Teams are
he's
blitzing
finding his
Brunson
groove.
every chance they get. Mike Brown admitted it. Steve Kerr admitted it.
Murray against Brunson.
Chauncey was going after him, and he's still doing it. It's crazy. He has every response for everything he sees. And that's what an all-star does. He has a counter to every move you have and vice versa. Look at that shot.
Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
And right now, Jokic has it going on.
Crazy
Doing
going,
whatever
crazy.
he wants to out there.
So that'll be it for the first. You look at Jokic in this game.
He has
is
28.
everywhere.
Well, with the double-double in hand.
You can't double him because he's the best passer. Center, guard, forward. Nah, he's number 2. Tyrese Halliburton, I feel, is a better passer than is the only passer that's better than him. But other than that, Joker is insane with his stats, and you cannot double him. He's the hardest person to deal with.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray.
Oh, and one. What a tough shot. What? I screwed up the animation there. I've never seen that angle before. That was weird. And then the shot meter went away.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another.
Yeah, that was an insane shot. I don't think I've ever made a shot like that where the camera got screwed up, the animation, everybody got caught doing it.
Murray for 3. On the rebound.
Oh, I got to switch that matchup.
And here's Brunson. And here's DiVincenzo.
Let's go.
That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Got to let it rip, baby. You got to hit your threes against this team. You got to rebound. Oh, my God.
He is from deep. Kevin, you can understand the shot selection.
That's drift.
He wanted to go back at him, and just came up short on the triple.
Brunson, good.
Let's go. I use him like a fast break demon on this game. Even though the Knicks have the second slowest pace in the NBA, every time they look to slow it down.
Murray up on top. Brunson covering. Shot by Gordon wide open.
That's a tough shot.
Gordon's got his first 3 points.
I was in his mug,
I
bro.
like seeing Gordon stretch his range a little bit. I mean, the three-point shot is still a work in progress for him, but I think he's only going to get better the more experience he gets.
How?
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
God, you guys are just cheaters.
Some nice ball movement by the
I haven't switched OG because Brunson can guard KCP.
Here's Jokic.
And no jump.
Takes it off the
Can't do nothing.
Jokic.
All right, let me switch that now.
For him at the
All right, I
offensive
put
end,
Dante DiVincenzo on him.
maintain that lead.
Here's Brunson. He takes it in.
Yeah, if it's one-on-one, I'm going to go up every single time.
12 now.
Just focusing
Every
on the
single time.
task at hand.
I got to start attacking. And Brunson came up fighting Denver as a rival, so...
Tennis, back and forth we go.
Murray, good.
Man, they're a tough team, man. They have a counter for every defensive scheme you can run at them. This will be a great final.
Out of bounds. Denver
That's a
takes
foul. He pushed me out, bro.
Let's go to our 2K leader. He's the NBA's Swiss Army knives. Big man who give you a little bit of everything, including assists. These are the best passing centers and power forwards since the All-Star break. Jokic is second.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional scorers.
All right, he's guarding ACP.
They can beat you with their passing as well.
And their teammates know to
It's hard. It's amazing almost when they miss.
because the ball will be coming back out to you.
You got to pick off their own players. It always works.
Some of the masters
Got to look for little
kick out
ins and
pass.
outs on how to get past the defender.
The fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
I can't wait for the day where 2K makes an AI or computer model that's able to replicate like 5 different humans with different intentions. As in, look at this. You can't do nothing.
This is exactly how you should
Who am I going to double off? You can double off for Aaron Gordon, but then you're going to pay the price.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3. And he knocks down the first one.
I feel like I'm always off with Brunson at the line. I never get a good rhythm.
Free throws, good for Brunson.
I think I don't know if it was this year or last year. I hit like,
Murray with it.
I remember playing like a whole series with the Knicks, and I hit like 30 or 40 in a row with Brunson. But this year, or the last few weeks, has been tough. Oh my God, they miss.
With the rebound. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by 1.
Yeah, the Knicks are the same way.
Brunson. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
One made 3 formed for the game.
That shot was so dope.
Let's see.
Jokic, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go. With all
They're just calling crap.
now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past month for Aaron Gordon.
They are calling crap.
That he can't be happy about it. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for the Nuggets. Jokic against Anunoby. Now Achua, just 5 to shoot. Anunoby.
Look at the way he hedged there
Over Jackson.
with the grenade. It's really hard to hit grenades in this game.
You'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And it's
Oh my
Murray.
God.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
God, that recovery is insane, but they actually play really good defense.
Over Gordon. Brunson, no good.
Damn, they're playing terrific defense this quarter against me.
In the third quarter.
I was able to get everything I wanted in the second quarter.
Steps back. In the corner, it's Gordon. A 15-footer.
That's a shot I'll live with
New York.
1,000,000 times out of 10.
Achua's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Rare fast break.
Brings it in.
Rare fast break.
Went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys,
No way.
he may be sensing
It's a
that
tough
this is
shot.
critical time in this game.
DiVincenzo was on him like a cheap suit.
Forward for him.
Takes it inside. Passes it to Hartenstein. From the arc. 6 for 10.
They were like, shoot it, shoot it. Is that a timing mechanism?
And what an assured player.
I never heard that before. Shoot it, shoot it.
To shoot the ball.
Shoot it, shoot it. That was,
Time called here. The
and it actually gave me a timing like a rhythm.
Octavius Caldwell-Pope. How the second half of the season.
Yeah, man, once we get OG back, I'm worried about Julius. I don't think he's coming back.
And 2 rebounds.
Because if not, we wouldn't have traded for Achua.
Right home about with his numbers.
I think Julius is out for the year. I really do. I don't think that they have the heart to break it to the fans.
What you earn. His numbers are
But
fine, he's not gonna get
and another thing about Deuce is he's a pit bull.
turns it up.
He causes a lot of those offensive charges because he fights through every screen. You're not allowed to play with Thibodeau unless you're willing to go through a wall for him. And him, Josh Hart, DiVincenzo, OG Anunoby, they're all the same, man. They are just and Mitchell Robinson too. That's the only reason Mitch is like the only player that stayed since Tibbs has gotten there.
Pass to Hart. Puts up a 3.
And he's really struggled, so even though it was perfect, whatever, they won't give it to me.
Coming out of the locker room at halftime. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Famer.
Even though it was a perfect shot.
What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder.
And when OG and Josh are there, I really think that OG has made Julius expendable, and I think they're going to trade him. I don't know how it's going to happen, but it's going to happen.
Doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses.
He took mad long to pull up.
He's happy.
I pressed that way before that.
Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A.
I love Deuce that he can guard anybody. He played 46 minutes guarding Steph Curry running around every screen,
He averages about 7
gave up an inefficient 27.
shot by Caldwell.
Deuce is something else.
Of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't allowed to
And one, let's go.
allow him to cruise in for a layup.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated.
That is a very long slingshot.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game. No doubt
How the hell am I supposed to respond to that?
on shooting.
That is a crazy.
Or they're passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jackson's checked in. The Nuggets shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Here's McBride. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. There's the pick. Pass to Achua. Stolen by
How? He transported there.
Jackson. The pass to Najee. Watson with it.
God, this game is just bizarre.
It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got double.
It's like when the computer doesn't want to get scored on, they're not going to get scored on.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds.
I don't know. I didn't see him coming. I don't know where he came from.
.52 seconds left in the third quarter. New York.
How? I missed like 6 all greens, man.
Unloads from 9, and he gets the bucket.
Yo, this game is trash, bro.
I'll tell you what, Jamal Murray's so good at rocking his defender to sleep as he's setting up that pull-up jumper.
Ananobi passes to McBride. Here's the screen for Murray. McBride's shot is off.
I haven't been able to get an offensive rebound, man. It's just tough.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. With the drive.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Back to DiVincenzo. Good on the triple. DiVincenzo's got 8 points here in this quarter.
God.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable.
I had to press the pass button because I didn't trust that the computer was going to make the right pass.
Here's Murray.
This game is just... Whenever the computer wants to score, they're going to score. Whenever they want to stop you, they're going to stop you. First time Sims is playing. That actually is something Tibbs would do. Wouldn't play Sims in the first half.
Finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Knicks.
Gotta hit our threes, man. Gotta hit our threes.
Jalen Brunson. And it's Sims in at the center.
And this draft, apparently, this NBA draft is going to be a very weak one. So Knicks have 2, unfortunately. But they're looking for role players. They're not looking... I mean, everybody's looking for all-stars, but 2 young guys willing to go to the G League that are Tibbs types defensively. That was another green that they randomly decided, hey, we want the game to be closer, so... Oh, that's the first miss. Sims did a really good job, and don't be surprised if he plays him. He plays Sims, because Sims is weird. He gets in, he can crowd Joker unlike anybody on the team cannot.
Murray for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. Brunson.
And they're worried about Bogdanovich, so now I just eat up the mid-range.
He's capable of carrying the load offensively.
It's all a chess move, man. It's all, everything is a chess move. That's twice. Sims has done a good job in this game, more so than they make him. Oh, I had that. Why can't my computer turn around as fast as the computer can? Yo, Sims has done a good job. I wasn't even gonna play him.
Love the intensity.
And Hart has it in the corner. Bogdanovich against Jackson. Puts it up from 12. Bogdanovich, know what? For Denver,
can I get something to fall?
Field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
And Sims can switch and guard point guards. The only thing is his rim protection is pretty bad.
Shoots over Brunson. Here's Brown.
I'll give him that shot anytime he wants.
No good. The Knicks shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Brunson the pass to Sims. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks miss again.
Why wouldn't you go for the offensive rebound?
Well, close to 50%. Murray right side. Here's Jackson. Pass to Jokic. It's good.
Oh my God.
Jackson's got his fourth.
Sims has done a good job.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Here's McBride. To the middle. Pass to Hart.
I hate the late passing, man. I hate the late passing.
Brunson against Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot.
Look at this. They don't give me any shot. This is ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous. I'm hitting all my greens. I'm getting everything that I can, and you just don't. Oh my God. This game.
How close this game is. A stop like that was right on point.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break.
You think the NBA is rigged? Play some 2K.
Knicks with the rebound.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Hart over Jackson. Hart, that's good.
Oh, I made a post up open on a smaller player. It's a miracle. It's an absolute miracle.
Really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Changing it up here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter.
Oh, they got Nobi back in.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with this team. He told his
I guess all the team starters are in.
If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. We want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
I pressed it a long time ago, but whatever. I got to deal with this slingshot again. That's such a hard shot, man.
A bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often that's the case for this
Such
team.
a hard shot to hit.
Throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Brunson's gonna get a max contract, so we gotta try to maximize when we have him on a bargain, man. We gotta like ignore the cap
Free throw line jump shot. That one off the back
as much as we can.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and
Making a tough shot here feels impossible, and all in the NBA it is tough shots. I wonder if you could make every shot.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Brunson goes in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Give me the okie doke.
Got 13 points in the second half.
And he got 24. Only hit 1 3 with Brunson. I've been really struggling with my threes. I gotta practice them.
Down low. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Nobody cuts to the basket. Nobody cuts to the basket.
And here is DiVincenzo.
I got no spacing because I got Achua out there.
Going inside. Hartenstein.
I got 2 guards guarding Hartenstein in the split. Nope. This team fights, man. This team is going to fight you to the death. They're not giving up.
Passes it to Jokic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
I need some spacing, bro, and some space.
Wide open look here for Murray. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now here's Brunson. Count it. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive.
They wear on you, man. They wear you out. Look, everybody wants Gatorade. Their 2 best players want Gatorade.
Jokic cannot be stopped inside.
I'm hearing like a ringing.
Important possession.
Is that tinnitus?
Jokic steps up big.
I'm hearing like a ringing in my ear. I don't know what that's from.
Brunson against Murray. And again, it's New York.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over.
Yeah, this feels like a real game. Like the ebbs and flows of the score. How did he hit that, bro? It is an all-star. It is one-on-one. It is Brunson against Joker.
Actually almost makes
screen.
And a foul. Everybody's capable of making a clutch shot. Everybody's capable of a key stop. Like, it's crazy. Now we can really go slow. Yo, what a game, man. The Knicks shut them down just like IRL, bro.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Yo, I like go back and forth. Like watching Brunson, it's just like, it's like a low, it's a fast, it's slow, it's like a waltz. Go. That's exactly how he plays. It's crazy.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 9. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yep, I put McBride in. I just need defense. It's going to be all about free throw shooting.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and it's Jokic in the corner. And a lot of contact on that one. So
no.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
That's a block, man. That's a clean block. The ball got hit. The rest is incidental contact. Are you serious, bro?
Closer detail what constituted the
previous play is under review.
That is a block.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing
okay, I hit the follow-through arm.
Slow motion replays. You really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
They might call that a foul. I don't know if I hit the ball first.
The ruling on the floor stands.
It's the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
That is ridiculous.
Even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
That is straight homer ball.
In for New York.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
Now here's Brunson.
They're not going to speed me up.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up off the glass.
Joker has really slow feet defensively. And that's where players look for. They get him isolated on a pick and roll, and they attack him because his feet are really slow. And it helps him on offense because he goes his pace.
Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray.
Easy to see why Gordon has the ball in these moments. He's phenomenal at coming up big.
Oh, why don't they just call out of bounds? You jerks.
12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one.
I should have missed that. That was tight.
At the line for the Knicks.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8.
I don't think they're going to come back, so I'm not going to put in a defensive alignment.
$11 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
I've been playing like sus D anyway the last 2 possessions, so that's
There's
on me.
Porter with the 3. The shot that time, not on target.
Wow, what a comeback. What a defensive effort. This is going to happen. This is good. We're going to go 4-0 on this first trip, and we're going to beat the Nuggets. This is going to happen. This felt like a typical Knicks win. Gritty, gutty, come from behind, never say quit, never say die. Just salute, Knick Nation. Just salute.
This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
Oh, my God. 43 and 17. What the hell was I supposed to do? I think most of his misses were against Jericho Sims. Holy crap. I just let him go one-on-one. I refuse to let him become a passer. And I think Tibbs would do the same thing. Let him go one-on-one. I think he got doubled twice. Let him go crazy because, look, nobody else can do anything. Jamal Murray's going to get his. He was ineffective. You could stop Jamal Murray, and stop everybody else, just let Joker go off, I would never double team Joker. Not with that passing ability. Ever, ever. Stay home, stay home, stay home. Brunson, man. Again, I'm still struggling with the 3, but look at everything else. Just fadeaways. Hit a bunch of middies. I was just able to carve up their defense, just picking apart whoever I had on me. I was going to be like, skirt. Light work, light work. OG. He's not going to be in this game, but whatever. That is 2K not updating their rosters. I refuse to capitulate to their inability to do their job. So now they suffer the consequences as I beat their computer with no remorse. Bogey. Look at Bogey. That's all Bogey needs to do, man. He just needs some touches. Come on, Tibbs. But he's making them fight it. He's training their brain to fight for everything, so that they don't become on the end of the bench. Keep fighting, even if it's deserved or not. He makes you claw and scratch your way up the totem pole. That's what he does. Dante, man, Dante's another one, man. Dante's had a whole bunch. He had like a 38-point game, 39-point game. He's been going after it, just like smoking it for like a few months. But even then, he's not had many downturns. He's been a good role player, or he's been the second best player on the team at times, which is crazy to me. Get at Chua. He's going to get money. I think he's going to come back to us. He's a cheaper option than Isaiah Hartenstein, who's probably going to go somewhere else. I think it was Bleacher Report. Somebody released a free agents I'd like to see, or that they think is going to happen. They think OKC is going to sign Isaiah Hartenstein, because Isaiah Hartenstein has proved that he's a starter in this league. And he's getting what, like 8 or 9 million this year or something like that. He's going to go up to 15, 16, maybe $17 million. Sixers have a lot of cap space. They don't need a big, but I think OKC would be perfect with 27 million in cap space. I struggled with McBride. I just could not get into a rhythm with him. And this team is faster to rotate to him. I didn't get any open shots except that one right there, which I nailed. That would never happen. Josh Hart had 48 minutes yesterday. I don't know what the computer was doing. I don't know what I was doing. We both shat the bed. He should have been having more minutes, but this is why Tibbs does what he does. Wow, Bogey only had 12 minutes. Wow, it's hard. It was Achua with all those minutes. Achua's not getting all those minutes. That's what it was. All right, anywho, I will see you guys on the next stream.